After Friday's announcement of a new law to prop up major companies in financial crisis, Prime Minister Andrej Plenković told Croatian television last night that this legislation was being introduced not only because of the Agrokor consortium's debt crisis, but also for any other major company in similar difficulties. Plenković said that his government's aim was to avoid any negative effect on the country's economy that would occur if such a big company collapsed, promising that Croatian taxpayers would not be the ones to shoulder the burden of Agrokor's debts. Croatia's political opposition are very sceptical about the government's move to introduce a new law to prop up companies with more than 8,000 employees and €1 billion of debt, which they can't handle. They point out that all the other companies in Croatia of that size are in state ownership. The SDP's Siniša Hajdaš-Dončić has said that the state must be a partner but not play a dominant role in any restructuring. He also said that no one had yet explained what this new law would actually entail. HSS leader Krešimir Beljak emphasized that Agrokor was a private company, expressing his concern that this move could represent a continuation of the malpractice that occurred during the first wave of privatization in Croatia during the 1990s. The presidency of the Zagreb branch of the Social Democratic Party has decided that it will convene again in the second half of next week to decide on whether to sign a coalition agreement with the HNS for the forthcoming local elections and support Anka Mrak-Taritaš in her bid to become Zagreb mayor. The HDZ's candidate for Zagreb mayor is Drago Prgomet. However, the HDZ's former culture minister, Zlatko Hasanbegović, has publicly expressed his support for an independent candidate, Bruna Esih. This has prompted Prime Minister and HDZ leader Andrej Plenković to say that he expects all HDZ members, and especially those who hold high positions within the party, to support the official candidate, warning that those that don't will face the consequences. Sport and handball's Champions League has reached the last 16. Last night, PPD Zagreb was narrowly defeated by Hungary's Veszprém in the Zagreb Arena for a score of 22-23. The return leg will be played in Hungary on the 1st of April. In the semi-finals of the regional ABA Basketball League, Zagreb Crvena lost to Partizan in Belgrade for a score of 74-73. The third and decisive match will be played in Zagreb on the 1st of April. And in tennis, Mirjana Lučić-Baroni has convincingly defeated the 5th seed Agnieszka Radwanska in the third round of the WTA tournament in Miami. The score was 6-love, 6-3. The Croatian faces American Bethany Mattek-Sands next. And in the men's tournament, Borna Coric faces Adrian Manarino of France today after beating the Austrian Dominic Thiem in the second round for a score of 6-1, 7-5, while Ivo Karlovic will play Australian Nick Kyrgios after he defeated Russian Andrei Kuznetsov in the second round for a score of 7-6, 6-1. And in football, Croatia's national team has departed for the Estonian capital Tallinn, where they'll play a friendly against Estonia. On Saturday, Croatia won their World Cup qualifier against Ukraine in Zagreb's Maksimir Stadium. The score was 1-0 and Croatia are top of Group I with 13 points. This afternoon's forecast calls for moderate to heavily overcast weather with rain in places. In Dalmatia, there could be rain showers and thunderstorms. There is a possibility of snow at the highest elevations in the Lika region. There'll be a northwesterly and westerly wind along the southern coast. In the north, there'll be a northeasterly bura, which will strengthen, reaching gale force strength in the Velebit Channel and then spreading to the rest of the coast. Highest daily temperatures will be between 7 and 13 degrees Celsius inland and between 13 and 18 degrees on the coast and in the Istrian and Dalmatian interiors. The beginning of the week will be mainly sunny and dry with a moderate northeasterly wind on Monday. Daily temperatures will gradually rise. It will be mostly sunny on the coast. There will still be a moderate to strong northeasterly bura on Monday, but it will weaken and be replaced by a westerly and northwesterly wind on Tuesday afternoon. It will also gradually become warmer.